Hey everybody, it's Sonjdradeluxe, and today we're going to be checking out that new Fenty Beauty holiday collection. I'm pretty excited about this. Every time Fenty has a new launch, I'm really into the campaign images, just like super stoked to see what's really good and what Rihanna says is cute. I've already got my brows, contour, foundation, concealer, all that good stuff on so that we can move straight to the good stuff, which is the collection. There's a lot of stuff, so let's get into it. First thing I want to get into is the Kilowatt Foil Palette. Very exciting. Hyper metallic finish, endless ways to glow for your eyes, cheeks, or anywhere you want to glow, which is everywhere. So this is she. This just looks really pretty. I'm excited that there's a palette because there's so many dope colors and you get them all in here. I like that they're both safe for the eyes and the face, so it gives you some diversity. So there's no reason why you can't use all of them. Sometimes in palettes, like I might not want to put this on my cheeks. You know what I mean? But I'd love to put that on my eyes because it's cute. Going from left to right, Stone Cold, Sub-Zero, Scandal Ice, Chills, Honey Slope, Coppin Ice, Heartburn is the last one. It looks like some of them are multicolored and some of them have more of like a shimmer or glitter effect to them and are a little bit more sheer in color but have super high metallic reflex. And then some of them are just super pigmented, like the brighter or the darker colors. That's cute. So next, before I start applying, I want to look at the other eye products because I haven't actually played with this collection at all. This is a first impression. So before I kind of figure out what I'm going to do for the whole look, I want to check out the pigments. So these are the new pigments, super exciting. I mean, these are gorgeous. This is what the packaging looks like. It's just stunning. It looks like a little jewel. The classic octagon? No, octagon is 8. Hexagon. Some type of gone. Anyways, shape of the Fenty Beauty palette and a lot of her products, and I feel like this is kind of like appropriate size for a pigment, you know? So these are the swatches in order: Cleopatra, Ice Cream, Foxy, February, Brain Freeze, Glacier Gang, and Raspberry Rave. As you can see, these are super buttery in texture and super pigmented. I'm excited to try them on the skin. They're not really reflective and sparkly like how the Kilowatt foils are. It is high shine. It looks like a finer particle of sparkle. So for this, it's a frosted metallic finish, no limit luminosity for eyes, cheeks, and lips. Yum. Apply with a damp brush for maximum intensity. We will try that. Let's start applying. I'm excited. So first, let's get into the Kilowatt Foil Palette. I think I'm gonna use these two to start, maybe as like a blush highlight mashup. So I'm gonna go into Heartburn and Coppin Ice, the two at the bottom. No, let's use them separately first. So I'm gonna start with Heartburn, and let's just apply that kind of all over, see what we get here. So it looks like as I move, I get a little bit of the color and a lot of that highlight, and I'm just kind of letting it roll all over my cheeks, almost like a blush, but I'm pulling it up like a highlight. I'm feeling the rosiness. Okay, let's go into this one. Let's just see what it looks like. This is Coppin Ice. Oh yeah, this one's definitely more pigmented, more metallic, but we're going for it. I'm surprised because I thought this was gonna be super dark. Even with the swatch of my finger, it's more extra, but we're just gonna go real metallic today. We'll do a little on the nose. I like that. Okay, I shouldn't put any on my eyes because, you know, we're gonna do eyes later, but I'm liking the kind of blush it gives me and super high shine. So it's super wearable. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was gonna look like an eyeshadow on my cheeks, but it blends really nice. I just kind of want to go like the extra mile with highlighting. I'm gonna go into the center shade called Stone Cold, and then that's gonna go on the very highest points of my cheek. See what happened here. Oh wow, it's a surprising color. So it's showing up more bluey than I thought. Let's just let it all melt in. I'll say the way it's applying on the skin is quite different than how it goes on with a brush on your face. So I'm gonna pull that up a little higher so it's into my eyeshadow kind of space. But that's interesting dimension. It's super pigmented too, but I'm trying to sheer it out. I think we're highlighted for the back row. So let's move on to eyes. So first pigment I'm gonna go into is Ice Cream, and I'm curious to see what this looks like with a brush because I did a very aggressive swatch with my finger. And I think for this, we'll take that up into a brow highlight. Oh, it's a super pearl, soft kind of color. I'd imagine that when you use it wet, it's a little bit closer to how it looked when I swatched it. But again, I'm being super light-handed because I don't really like underbrow highlight. My brows are high enough as it is. Has almost like a blurring effect. Next, I'm going to take Cleopatra. I really like this. And I'm gonna try it first with a brush. Oh yeah, this one's showing up a little bit more. I think because I'm going in a little bit more aggressive with my application. Oh, I like this color a lot. On this side, I'm gonna try it wet. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Fix Plus and wet my brush. And I'm gonna put that on. Oh yes. Wow, look at the difference between wet and dry. Crazy. And I'm just gonna blend that around. Makes a huge difference to make it, to use the pigment wet. So with that being said, I'm gonna try our first color again, wet. So this is our first color, Ice Cream, with a wet brush. Wow, totally different. And you can see when it's wet too, you can see kind of like the secondary color because it's almost like a pink and gold shade, the Ice Cream. Cray. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Honey Slope Kilowatt Foil. Let's just try that on the eye. Blends really nice over top of the dried, used to be wet pigments. And I'm just kind of like carving out my crease a little bit. Let's do a little bit of this blue because we didn't really put that on the face. I'm gonna put a little bit of that underneath, kind of blend with our highlight color we did, just on the outer lower half of the eye. When you're using a fluffy brush like this, it shows up more of the blue kind of reflective bit. As intimidating as the colors could appear, they're actually quite wearable and blendable. It's colors that kind of move with you. I'm gonna take a little bit of, let's do this guy, or no, we already used that one. Let's do a little bit of this color here. This is called Sub-Zero, and I'll put that in the inner corners of my eyes because why not? Oh, this is pretty. I feel like a frosty snow queen at this point in time. Now I'm going to take the Glacier Gang pigment, I'm going to mix it wet, and I'm going to create an eyeliner with it. So I'm going to take a really small brush. I don't know where I'm going with this look, but just roll with me. Start with a wing. That's usually a good place to go with eyeliner. I'm just going to drag it across. The more wet or more liquid you add, the more sheer it's going to be, obviously. So I think I'm gonna put my shape in while it's nice and sheer and then bold it out afterwards. If I want to, we'll see. Wing this all the way out. I like a bold line. Let's just pull it out far. And I'm just gonna fill in the inner corner of my eye too because it's cute. Just gonna bold this out a little bit too, making it nice and smooth. Now that I've got my shape, I can go in over and just kind of bold it out without adding more liquid, just the pigment on my damp brush. So same thing on this side. This side I'm just gonna go for it because I'm already kind of seeing how the shape's gonna be. And it's a pigment, so do not fret. You can move it around easily. Let's just do it underneath too. You know what? At this point, we're just going for it all. Customize your own eyeliner with these and it'll hold up its shape. I'm just gonna blur the bottom line a little bit into that blue we put down. And that's the cool thing about pigments too, is you can kind of move it like a shadow, but if you use it wet, you can have it like a liner. Now that I've kind of done the most already with my eyes, I just realized that there are these eye and lip crayons that I really want to get into before I go any further with this eye look. So the first set we have is the Frost Bunny. These are the 3 eye and lip crayons. This is the packaging. Sun Frost, Ice Dune, Pretty Penny. In the second kit called Frost Honey, we have Banana Frost, Parka Princess, and Guava Mint. The third kit is called Frost Money. We have Smokin' Perp, Igloo Blue, and Slush Fun. So those are the 3 sets. So from the Frost Money set, I'm going to go into Igloo Blue, and let's just go into here a little bit in the waterline and drag it down to blend it so it's mad blue under here. It's blending so well into the other colors. I'm going to use another color just to see how it really looks because this just fits in real well. Let's try something different. I'm going to take Banana Frost and I'm just going to cut this crease a little bit, create more of a shape of my eyelid space, and I'm just feeling for where my eyeball is. I'm cutting it out. They feel good on the eye, they don't pull or anything, so lots of applause. And those swatches have settled, look. They stay on pretty good. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this. I'm gonna finish my eyes. This is the Chills, and I'll just blend that along the bottom there, just to really do the most, and then we can leave our eyes alone because we've put on the entire collection on there, which is fine, I encourage that. Let's just do a little bit more of Sub-Zero here on the bottom just to help it blend. So let's also do some more Sub-Zero in the inner corners right here. We got the whole collection on our face. Next up we have the Snow Days Frosted Metallic 3-piece lip set in her beautiful Mademoiselle type packaging, or her standard lipstick packaging, with kind of like a silver to metallic blue ombre. And in this kit we have Cuffing Season, hilarious name, What's Your Number, favorite thing to say, and So Chilly. In the second kit called Snow Nights, we got No Chili, which is one I've seen people looking at a lot. Frost Sauce, something I aspire to have, and Fog Snog. So those are the two kits. It looks like they have 2 metallic and then 2 hyper sparkly frosts in each kit, or 1 in each kit. I'm gonna try some of the crazy colors on my lip. Let's do Fog Snog. This reminds me of like a very like 90s club kid type of lipstick. And then from the other kit, let's try What's Your Number, one of the really frosty ones. So this one's almost like, oh wow, I thought it was sheer, but it is not. There's a lot of sheen going on right now on my face. And then we have this cute little ornament that has a mini Spanked and Griselda in it. Those are her, in her, oh shit, sorry. That's in her Mademoiselle lipstick line, so I won't swatch those, but this is hella cute. And then we have a mini Fairy Bomb, fun size glittering pom-pom, and Candy Spark. So let's see what that looks like, because it smells so good. So I'm just gonna, it is fun sized, so you can see me glittering over here. Oh, it's kind of like, it's got kind of like a pinky shade. That's if you, I mean, no one's gonna like knock themselves out, try to get it out, but that's if you really want to see the shade. I'm just gonna do a light little cute amount so I don't look crazy. Pretty. Oh, it makes you look more defined. So those are the rest of the swatches. Let's finish this makeup, okay? So for lips, I'm gonna try the Sunfrost Eye and Lip Crayon. Wow, that's a nice color. On the outer part of my lips, it blends really nice onto the lips too. And I'm gonna do some Cuffing Season in the center. This is a lot for me, I'm gonna be honest. I would badly like to wear nude, but I'm not gonna. It's not that day. I'm gonna take some Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. This lip is hella out of my comfort zone, dude, I have to be quite honest with you. But I'm gonna wear this. My camera turned off mid eyelash application. That was super rude. So these are the Kiss Lashes in Teddy. These are some of my faves right now. Cool. I was able to get up and go look at myself in the mirror. Sometimes it's hard to see because I'm just using the camera little monitor. I appreciate these things separately. So if you look at these lips, I think this is a dope lip. I think that the eyes are cool too. Together, I think it's too much for me to wear myself, but I do appreciate them separately. And you know what? I'm not gonna cop out today and put a nude lip on. Okay, I'm wearing this. So here's what I think about the collection. I actually think it's really dope and I get it. Even though the colors of the lips might be crazy for some people, it's a fashion trend-setting brand and I think it's super cool. When Trophy Wife came out, the color's like ridiculous. It's super bright and sparkly, and I saw so many people feeling all empowered and confident and looking cute in this beautiful Trophy Wife highlighter and nothing else. It's unique colors for you to feel self-expressed with. So if there's certain colors that really work for you or that you want to wear, I don't think it's limited to like this works on this skin tone or not. It's more so who you want to be in the makeup. So for example, there's colors typically might not be safe, it's not your style or whatever. If you want to command attention in a room and be different, I think this collection is super dope. Also, it's super wearable, and depending on how you want to play with it, you might not wear this combo together, just like I might probably not want to go out with a combo like this. I actually I love this lip a lot. I went to go look at it in the mirror, and I think this, even with like maybe zero eyeshadow and just some lashes, I think this is bomb. This I'd probably want to wear with like a nude lip. So I think there's ways you can play with it and incorporate it into your everyday kind of makeup looks without feeling overwhelmed. You don't have to wear everything together, or you can wear everything together. However you want to wear it is up to you. And I think that's what's really dope about the collection, is that there are some things that are more on the safe side for color, and there are some really out there colors, but you can change up the way that you apply it or how you want to wear it depending on the mood or statement you want to make. So I think the collection's actually really dope. I would have probably never picked up something like this to try on on as a lip, but I did, and I actually really like it, and I want to try it with a different eye look. I would say my favorite thing from the collection is probably this, because I think it's super versatile. I actually really like the lip and eye crayons. It's rare to find something that you can use both on your eyes and your lip, and you can kind of pizzazz, like let's say you wear one of the Stunna paints and you want to put one of those metallic lip crayons over top. I think that would be freaking dope. Like really, really awesome. Like imagine the black with like the, let's not imagine, I'm gonna show you. This is Uninvited. Look at, so you take the ice blue and Uninvited Stunna lip paint. Look at, wait, let's wait for it to dry, duh. Uninvited Stunna lip paint with the ice blue metallic lip crayon over top. Or Ice Dunes over top of Unveil Stunna lip paint. Like that's super tight. I would absolutely wear that. So I think this collection inspires you to be bold and to play. Like these are products that are fun to play with, and I think that's an exciting thing about makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're gonna cop or drop from the collection. Holla at me. Don't forget to share, subscribe, follow. Love yourself, stay pretty, and I'll see you guys again in the next video. Take care.